and let it catch up. And I think we are live. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guess who I've got with me? This is Lulu. If you don't know Lulu, she is pretty new to the YouTube community, but she is fantastic. And I wanted to have her back after she was here last week right away. So I knew she'd be great for the Friday night show. So I'm really excited to have you, Lulu. So thank you for coming back.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, and if you are watching on replay, thank you. And if you're watching in chat, thank you. Do me a favor. Make sure you go down to the description. And in the description is Lulu's channel. And make sure you subscribe to her. And that will boost her channel up. So please do that for me if you haven't done so already. So got a lot of people in here beforehand. I'm not sure if all of them are still here, but we'll check and see. We've got Garnet was here. Not sure if he is or not now. Jackie was here. Jackie is here. Hi, Jackie. And Bernadette, I believe, may be here. That was a while back too. And Jamie as well. Jamie's here though. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
And Gary is here. Hi, Gary. And we have a special guest. This is Meg Hudson. Meg, are you here? Can you say hi again? This is Lulu's friend from your childhood, right?
Yeah, we've been friends for, well, we were 12, so I guess just about 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't be the same age as I am. We're the same age.
I'm 51.
I'm 52.
I'll be 52 in October. Yeah.
I'll be 53 in October, so we're almost exactly a year.
What day?
Halloween.
Really? Oh, okay. I'm the 6th. So, yeah.
6th. Wow. Okay, so I am a little bit older. I thought I was a lot more older than that.
No.
So, yeah.
All right.
So, Meg, if you're here, welcome. I think she might have stepped out, but that's okay.
We can come back to her.
We can come back. Yep. And we've got Amanda is here. Hi, Amanda. That's Twisted Sushi.
Thanks, Gary.
Oh, I haven't got down that far, I don't think.
He says,
"Oh, you do look 30."
He's like, "I need to show my ID because I look 30."
And Liz is here. Hey, Liz and all. And Jamie, I think I said hi to you, but hi again, just in case. Amanda Lewis is here. Hi, Amanda. And I've got your question, Amanda. And Nivra. Hey, Nivra. And Richleen. Hey there.
Hi, Richleen.
There we go. ID, please. You look 30. Okay, now I get what you're saying. Takes me a minute to catch up there. Okay, Nivra, I've got your question. All right, so Lulu, just in case. Oh, hi, Jessica Lynn. I want to say hi to Jessica Lynn. Just in case people did not get to see you last week, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel? I'm going to put you on the spot.
So my channel is Messages from the Quiet Flame. I do tarot readings with like intuitive tarot, like most everyone else on here. I also have all my clairs, and I am currently studying mediumship. So I will be doing that hopefully in the future if I'm meant to do that. I live on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. I already ratted out myself for my age, so you guys all know how old I am. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you guys if there's something that you want to know, feel free to ask. If it's within reason, I'll probably definitely answer it. Pretty much an open book. I'm a Libra, so there you go.
And how long have you been doing tarot?
On and off a long time, but doing it like this for other people, probably just under 2 years. Yeah. Just under 2 years.
Under 2 years. And
Yeah.
she doesn't read like that. She reads awesome. So you would think that you are much worth, have had much more time.
Yeah, no. I just kind of go with whatever pops in my head, and, you know, randomly a song will pop in my head too. So if in the middle of a reading, I'm like, does this song mean something to you? It's because I'm being gifted that song to share with you for some reason.
Awesome. Well, Bernadette is here. So hi, Bernadette. And hi, Mona Lee. She says hi, Lulu.
Hi.
And we'll get started here in just a minute. I want to let the people know who I have. And so I have Jamie, Bernadette, Meg, Gary, Amanda, and Nivra. If I did not call your name, I do not have your question. So please make sure you put that in the chat for me. And Jules is here. Hi, Jules. Welcome. And Akila B.
Hi, Akila.
Hi, Akila. Akila and I, have you done a collab with Akila yet?
Not yet. Not yet. There's a few
She's
people
awesome.
I would love to work with. So
she is awesome. And Lulu is simulcasting. She's asking. So yes, she is.
Yeah.
And let's see. Craig Dixon is here. Hey, Craig and Clara.
Hi.
Welcome. All right. Well, Jamie, it's random anyways, unless you do a donation. So if you don't want your, if you want me to take out your question, I can, but it's really not going to make much of a difference. Okay, thank you, Akila. She's going to your page to show some love.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
So, Jamie, do you want me to keep it, or do you want to have your question another time? Liz, is that your question? Should I be preparing myself for some kind of work? Or is she asking someone else? Okay, keep it. Okay. And Liz, I think that's, yeah, it is. Okay, thank you, Liz. Liz is in Cozumel, or used to be in Cozumel. I don't know if she's still there. But Jamie, I'm going to go ahead and get you. Since you were first in. And if anybody wants to skip the line, you guys know what to do. Just send in a $5 donation. US dollars or equivalent to that, please. And you can send it to a super chat, super sticker, or you can use Zelle and PayPal, which is down below. Okay, and Jamie wants to know about a general. Akila's saying hello again. Hello, Akila. Do you want to do it the same way we did before? You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
For sure.
Craig, I got your question too. Thank you. Okay, Jamie, first card I got for you is the Queen of Swords. So this just kind of tells me everything that I already knew. That you're very smart. You're probably psychic. You have a lot of abilities left untapped, but you are very smart and giving and very self confident. I think if you're not, you should be. Okay, and then you got the moon. So I feel like you may need to do a little bit of shadow work, but that's okay. If you do the shadow work, then it's just going to make you even more powerful. So do the shadow work and change your vibes from negative to positive. I think you know how to do shadow work. You've been on my channel enough to know, but if you need me to explain it, of course I will. But do a little bit of shadow work if you want. That would just help you. And then you got the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is also very smart. All the kings and queens really are um, passionate and creative and in charge, kind of like the parental figure and kind of like a father figure as well. And there's a cat here. He's very independent, like the cat. And this is for you to take on these characteristics of the court cards. So when you see the court cards, become like them because that you have that inside you, that you can be those things, is wanting to come out from spirit's trying to tell you that they're coming out or that they need to come out. I got Fly with the Dreamer, and you've got an owl up here for wisdom again. So yeah, you need to really unlock your logic, your knowing, and be confident in the decisions that you make. And then the last card I got for you is the Shapeshifter, the Fairy Child. It says, clearly say what you want in order to manifest it. Play with your imagination and believe that anything is possible. Okay, so anything is possible, even shape-shifting. I've never done it personally, but
Me either.
you never know. You never know. So that's what I got for you, Jamie. And here is Lulu.
All right, Jamie. So for a general, I pulled, this is my favorite card in this deck because it's beautiful. I pulled the Star.
Oh.
Okay. So the Star, of course, this is unexpected help or personal insights. There's a lot of other meanings to it, but this is what's coming through for me right now is that she looks like she's very focused and like she's in her own thoughts and like she knows that she is receiving spiritual guidance and is looking forward to the future, to the sky, to, you know, that expression, shoot for the moon, land among the stars, right? You're going to have some call for celebration. And I feel like this celebration is you stepping back into your own power. And the reason why I feel that is part of what you're going to be celebrating is because you also have the Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Queen of Wands, you know, she's a lot of things. She's very powerful. She's uplifting, very nurturing at the same time, basically asking you to shine vibrantly. Like you have a radiant energy about you. It comes through even in your thumbnail there. You're inspiring to other people. I just get that message in my head is that you have the ability to inspire. And then just quick reminders on some cards that I have. They're a little sassy, so I hope that's okay. It says failure is a matter, not a person. And it reminds me that real women aren't perfect and perfect women aren't real. So just be your messy, complicated self and be proud of who you are. And I feel like you have something that you're working toward. This card says go for it. And on the back it says, my gut knows what's up and I trust that bad bee. So that's what I got for you.
Awesome. Lulu, you're not gonna like me saying this. You're a little glitchy. It's a little
Uh
hard to make you the cards out. So did you want to try going out and coming back in again, maybe?
oh. We can try that.
We'll try it again just one time and see. We had some
Okay,
technical
so
issues before, so
yeah, it's how do I get out though?
you just go down to where it says leave studio, or I can remove you if you want me to.
Let me just see where it says. Yeah, just do that because I don't see the leave studio.
Okay, come right back. Okay. Hopefully she'll be back. Did you guys see the glitching there? If it's okay for you all, it's okay for me. So Mona Lee, thank you for your donation. You'll go next. And hi, Charlotte. And Liz, I've got your question again. I added it to that one. There she is.
Let's hope it works this time.
It looks much better. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. And I was just saying hi to a few more people that came in. Polly, hello. I've got your question. And let's see. I think I got everybody, but if I missed anybody, I apologize. Let's go to Mona Lee, since she donated. I still got Jamie up there. Okay, there's Mona Lee. She says, what does Spirit want me to know? By the way, Lulu was fabulous the last collab. I agree.
Oh, thanks, Mona Lee.
Okay, Mona Lee, what does Spirit want me to know? I've got the Page of Pentacles. This is manifesting page who needs to just manifest what you want is basically what this page is about. So Spirit is saying whatever it is that you want, that you need, that you're dreaming of, that what your goals are, go towards that, because that's going to bring you what you need to live a happier life with the pentacles. So this is usually something physical as well, but looks good. Then you got the 10 of Wands. This may be some kind of overwhelm, or you're being overburdened by something. So if you feel that way, then just make sure you are taking on less wands. So delegating them to someone else, or just getting rid of them altogether. And then you got the 7 of Wands. So this is the boundaries card. Also knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. I like to call this the badass card. So just because you can handle it all. And I know you, so I know you can. You're a warrior. So yes, 'tis the season to manifest. Yes. And then you've got the Chariot. So keep going forward. You're headed for victory. There might be a little bit of stumbling blocks along the way, but you can get through those very easily just by switching your vibes from negative to positive. And then you got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity coming in for you. So just know that you are blessed. There's some opportunities for creativity and passion that are coming in for you. And then for your oracle cards, I got you full of love. So You are made of endless love. Give it, receive it, and let it guide you. The more you open your heart, the more it overflows. So this is overflowing love coming to you from spirit. It could be in the form of romance, but more than likely it's going to be just from spirit. So based upon your question, that's why I'm saying that. And then you got divine alignment. It says align with higher frequencies that enhance your intuitive senses. Okay, so just align with higher frequencies. And people like on your same level, align with them so that you can reach those higher frequencies to enhance your intuition as well. And then your last card from me is the Tear of the Mermaid. Is integration. Allow yourself to feel and express your feelings freely. Clear emotional baggage that's holding you back. All right. And this is about emotional healing and shadow work. So, yeah, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I think that you're an amazing person and you've got amazing potential, even more so than what we see. So keep going. And here's Lulu.
It's like the news. And over to you.
And over to you. Yes.
Okay, so for you, Mona, I got the 8 of Swords. So whatever has you feeling a little bit down or like restricted movement, just remember, like, see that little bird up there? You are free to, make a change. And it's mind over matter, right? You're not really truly trapped. And I was going to pull an oracle card at the end, but it actually, I got told to interject it between the cards. So this card came up. It's called Care for Yourself. The back of the card it says, cry over cuts and stitches, not over, and I'll let you read it because I don't know. So that, just a reminder, if something is happening, don't let them get you down, right? And you have all the inner strength that you need to pull yourself forward and fly like that little bird that's on the 8 of Swords. And then I got the Messenger of Swords in this deck, which is the Page. So something really good is coming in for you. There's some new ideas, a new perspective is emerging in your life. So you're looking at things in a different way and you're wanting to expand your mind and go forward. You're a really intelligent person. You just need to remember that at all times. And then to finish it off, I got the 6 of Wands, which is my tied for number 1 second favorite card. And we all know, like, the 6 of Wands is, I mean, it's everything coming together. It's going forward. It's reaping rewards. It's your hard work paying off. So just remember who you are and that you need to stand in your own strength and power, and everything will be okay for you going forward. That's what I have.
That's awesome. Thank you, Lulu.
Okay.
Okay, and I want to say hello to Astrological Tarot. This is Michelle and Jonathan. So Michelle and I do quite a lot of collabs together. So she's a great person to know as well. And just like everybody is. And Venus is here as well.
Hi.
So thank you for being here, Venus. Yeah, Jackie just said, hey, Mona Lee, no tower this time. Yes. She'd been getting the tower with me just over and over again. It was just getting comical. Yeah, so we broke the streak.
It's broken.
Yes. Since she was new, I wanted to get Meg, but I'm not sure if she's back yet. Meg, are you here? Go ahead, Lulu.
I'll just text her.
Okay, we can go ahead and take another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get her then. And if you guys could just let me know when you your name pops up there.
Oh.
then I will know that you guys are here for your reading. Okay, Bernadette, are you here? Yes, you are. Bernadette says, any messages from my brother who passed as a baby? Why can't I remember him? Okay.
Sorry.
I hear your cats there.
Yeah. Winston.
Is that the Maine Coon?
No, that's the Bengal.
The Bengal. Okay, wow.
Yeah. The Maine Coon has a tiny little mew. He's like,
No, that's like Milo. That's what he sounds like.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Venus says, oh my God, I love that cat. Yeah. All right, Bernadette. The first card I got for you is the Ace of Swords, and I'm just going to kind of let you know what these mean. This means clarity, and that you're going to see more clearly and have an opportunity. So this is what I think. I'm getting, Bernadette, that you will have dreams about your brother, and it will help you to remember him better. It's just a matter of time. You just need to be a little bit patient with Temperance here. But Temperance is peace and harmony. So reuniting you with your brother in your dreams. Okay. And then you got the Hierophant, which is the teacher learner, and also faith. So believing in something that you cannot see. All right. So just believe that, you know, you're going to be able to see him again one day. And it was in his contract to go the way that he did. And it's in your contract to not remember right now, but to get that memory back, I think, over time. And I really think that your dreams are going to help you. I'm going to get you a Phoenix card. It says, seize the day. Okay, so this just means that I think that your brother is telling you to make the best of any situation, and he just wants you to be happy. So go towards your goals. And he visited me as a man. I just don't remember anything else prior to his passing. Okay. Yeah, if he's already visited you, I think he's going to visit you again. The next... Oh, I love this. He says you have a heart of gold, Bernadette. You have a heart of gold. So your kindness is a light that touches everything around you. Even in a world that can be harsh, your warmth remains. Never doubt the power of a pure and giving heart. And I believe, I am feeling that this is from him. He is saying these words to you right now. So I hope you can see that. Let it come in a little bit more so you can read it. Sometimes it helps to hear it a second time, but never doubt the power of a pure and giving heart, and that's what you have. Okay. And next is Lulu.
Okay, I don't do a lot of spirit type readings, but I can interpret the cards sort of a little bit for the situation. The first card I got for you is the Two of Cups. So this, to me, with the elephants having their trunks entwined, is just basically a reminder that he's always with you and that he does see you and is a part of you. As much as you know that he is there. And when you think of him, he is there at that time. The Wheel of Fortune is him reminding you that he has watched you progress. He has watched your life go forward, and he is very proud of seeing how your life has rolled forward. You have a karmic connection with him, so you will meet again. You know, when you do your soul contracts, you usually sign on for the same family, just maybe in different ways, same friends and family. So he is there and he is waiting. And it's just time to balance a little bit. When you focus too much on one thing, sometimes it blocks you. So just let it go a tiny bit. And the angel card I pulled for you is the Water Guardian, which I love because the colors in it are all, they just look like love, right? And it says, let your emotions flow. There are a lot of feelings within you, and it's time to let them out. Emotions are powerful messengers that allow you to express the most vulnerable parts of yourself. And I think that's the message from him is let yourself feel the feels, become vulnerable in your own state. And at that time, messages will start to flow to you. It says once you reveal that part of yourself, you'll reveal the gifts and allow others to become a part of them. So that's the message that I have for you on that.
That's great. You shouldn't doubt yourself. That was a beautiful reading, Lulu.
Thank you.
Really awesome. Yeah. All right. You're welcome. She said, thanks so much for the beautiful readings. Okay. So I want to say hi to Grace in Australia. Welcome. And no, you're not late. We're still taking questions. If you have one, just put it in caps and emojis. Also, Meg has come back.
Okay.
Meg, I wanted to do one for you, but we do donations first. So I'm going to get you as soon as we're done with donations. So stick in there with me. And we will go to Bilha next. And there's a crone in the house. Uh-oh. There's a sweet Nancy here.
Hi, Nancy.
Good friend. This is my good friend, Nancy. We've known each other for quite a while.
Nice.
And she's snooping in. Okay, I got your question, Grace. Bilha, let me know you're ready. And thank you for your donation if I didn't say so before. Jackie B is here. Hey, Jackie B.
Hey, Jackie.
Oh, thank you, Grace. I'm glad. I'm glad you could sleep. That's awesome. Bilha, are you ready? Yes, there you are. Okay, thank you. So the first card I got for you, Bilha, is the Fool. Now, if you know anything about the Fool, this is not that you're being foolish. What steps do I need to take to move forward? And what is the future of my current living situation with Burton? Need to move to get a new job like yesterday. Move and get a new job. So you need to move out of your living situation. Is that what you're saying? Because I've got that you've got an opportunity coming up. So something new is definitely coming to you. And it's worth taking the risk. As long as it is not a danger to you or anyone else, then why not? No risk, no reward. And that's how you learn. So that would be your first step, is to take any opportunities that are out there. Then you got the Seven of Pentacles. You may have to have a little bit of patience and wait for things to come when Spirit has ordained them to come, for lack of a better word. And then you got the Six of Swords. This is going from one place to another and going from like a stormy night to a clear night, from rough waters to clear waters. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be growing and making a lot of changes. You got a new opportunity coming in again with the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is both your living situation and maybe your job as well. I feel like they're both going to be coming in soon because you got a new opportunity here. This is a major one. And then another new opportunity coming in with the Ace of Swords. And then you got the Maiden or the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is the learner and takes action. So take action when you see it. Just don't miss the opportunity that's coming to you. Next card I got for you is Connect with Angels. Yes, so when you're don't know what to do and what steps to take, you can focus on your angels and ask them. And I promise they will give you an answer. It might not be what you want, but it'll be what you need in that moment. And it'll be even better than what you maybe desire. And then I've got ask for it. So manifest. Yeah, and manifest it. And then you got be who you are. Yes, so don't change yourself for anyone. Be yourself. And I know I'm pretty sure you have a little baby there too. So you're going to be yourself for her and know that, you know, you're amazing on the inside. So let that show. Okay. And that's what I got for you, Bilha. Here is Lulu.
Hi. So I pulled the Empress, which, as we know, gender doesn't matter. It's the personality, the nature of the card. This is about not only the nurturer and other, like the loving, the giving. It's about abundance and wealth as well. It's about empowerment. And that is something that you have to remind yourself that you need to empower yourself. Right now, I'm seeing you in the position of the Seven of Wands, which, I mean, the Seven of Wands, you're trying to hold your ground. You're trying to defend your position, or you're defending someone else. Just make sure that what you are defending is worth that defense. Okay. It's worth you taking that stand. Sometimes we get caught up a little bit, and it's good to stand up for what's right and what's right for you, which goes back to standing in your Empress power of, you know, empowering yourself. And then we got the King of Swords, who sitting here on his cloud, you know, he's the man that basically runs around with the ability to either heal or harm, right? So you want to make sure that you're being logical in your decisions. More logic than heart is required in the decision that you're making moving forward. It may be over a job, or it may be over your living situation that you're having to be more analytical. And that's what I got for you on that. And then for an animal card, which I was pulling, you got the fox and also the snail. So the fox is reminding you to use your adaptability and your resourcefulness, use your wits and stay flexible through these challenges. And the snail is reminding you that you need to take slow steps and have patience, be persistent, but don't rush. Okay. You can build something more strongly if you take the time to make sure the foundation is really good. And that's what I got for you. Oh, I can't hear you, Scott.
Didn't mean to scare you. I had my mic muted that time.
Like, oh no, it's happening again.
It is happening again. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties beforehand a little bit, but I didn't do that to scare you, I promise. So thank you, Bilha, and for your donation and your question. Also, I wanted to say hi to Smeowser, and then Viviani is here as well.
Oh, hi, Viviani.
So, hi, both of you. Sorry to say all of you. Hi, both of you.
Everybody.
Yeah, and if I didn't say hi to you, I just didn't see you. So Hello to everyone. I do have an announcement. Lulu, if you don't mind, I need to
Go ahead.
just make a real quick announcement. It is about Morella. I have been talking with Morella every other day or so, and she wants me to ask everyone for healing light. She's doing better. So she is a lot better than she was, but she still has a lot of time to go before she's fully healed. So she wanted me to announce that to you guys and just ask you to send prayers and light and love to her. So I told her I would do that tonight.
Awesome.
All right. So let's go ahead and go to Meg. Meg, if you're here, if you could just let us know so we know you're here for your reading.
She's there. She texted me. She
Okay.
should see something in the chat soon, but
Okay, Meg. Meg is here. There she is. Thank you, Meg. And I'm going to give you an extra card just because you're new, and that's my way of saying thank you for coming. So, a message from your guides. Your first card is the Healer or the Queen of Action or Swords. So this is the Queen of Swords. This is the time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. So you're being asked to do many things at once. The Queen of Swords is very, well, she's psychic, first of all. So you may have some psychic ability. And it's all about your mind and being logical, but also using your intuition. It's kind of what Lulu was talking about with the King of Swords. But you want to use both when you're making decisions. But I also got the Eight of Emotion. This is the Eight of Cups. This is, you need to walk away from something that no longer serves you. Okay, so there's something that is getting in the way a little bit of you growing. So in order to get rid of that, you just need to change your vibes and go towards the light. You know, that old Poltergeist movie, go towards the light, Carol Ann. So yeah, go towards the light and don't look back on the things that you have to, you know, let go of sometimes. And that could be person, place, thing. Then you got the Six of Thought. And this is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is going from one place to another. Peaceful times are on the horizon. Your storms are passing. And now you can see that your destination is within sight. So you're headed towards the right way to be. So then you got the Seven of Action, which is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is going forward, knowing that you can handle anything that comes your way. It's my show, so I'll say it. You're a badass. This is being a spiritual badass and having your boundaries as well. So make sure you have your boundaries set and you know what they are so that you don't let anybody else step on them, including yourself. Then you got Wild and Happy. Yes, Spirit wants you to be free and have joy and happiness. And then you got the Golden Unicorn Horn. Just got a gold horn there. It's pretty awesome. That says, give your physical body what it needs for optimal well-being. Receive the gift of the unicorn's healing touch. So you may need some rest and recuperation is what I'm getting. That this means. So that will help you to be whole. Okay. And just know that you have healing within you. So if there's something that you need to heal, call upon Archangel Raphael, who will bring that in for you so that you can heal yourself. And that's what I got for you, Meg. I hope that resonates. Here is your friend.
All right, Meg. So I got the Page of Cups for you, which in this deck screams intuition. Okay, so we're right on track with Scott. This is discovering a creative outlet for those talents that I know that you have. Setting realistic goals and working on those goals, okay, with your intuition. And then we got the Knight, the Knight of Swords. These they have numbers. It's card number 12. So the Knight of Swords is courage. Okay, so you have to let go of focusing on what others may or may not think about you and your gifts. And I know who that person is, and so do you. It's just being reaffirmed with this reading. And you got the 8 of Pentacles, which highlights talent. You need to start cultivating the talent that you have, the gifts that you have. Okay, they're right there. Find a way to start using them a lot. And I pulled the Tiger for you, which is having courage and taking action. Okay, so stand in your strength and take bold, focused steps toward your goals. And for your sassy card, never say impossible. And it says, get up, and show the world what a being legend looks like. Okay, so that's what I have for you.
What is the name of that deck? The last one.
Do you know what? I'll have to find, because I don't have.
Oh, that's fine. No worries.
But
no worries.
Yeah, I will find it for you because it's a great deck.
I've got a couple of decks like that I use with Sherry. Have you heard of Sherry Voices from the Swamp and her slumber party that she does?
I haven't.
We may have to talk about that because I know I can invite who I want. So
that would be so much fun.
Yeah, she does naughty and nice cards.
Yeah. I also have one called Listen Bitch, but I don't know where that is.
She has that.
Yeah. But this one I gotta remember the name of it. I think I ordered it on Amazon.
Awesome. All right. No problem. Venus, thank you for your donation. Christine, welcome, and thank you for your donation. So Venus will go next. Venus would love a general message.
General.
You're welcome, Meg. She said it's one of the 10 million decks.
Don't be sassy. You love my 10 million decks. Oh, speaking of 10, you may as well come up about 1030. There we go. All right.
And Venus is ready. Okay. Hey, Venus. Let's still pulling your cards here.
This will be my first reading with this deck.
Which deck is that, or do you know?
This is the Woodland one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just got that from one of my subscribers.
Yeah, I love it.
It's fun. I want the Oracle, too. I've got to put that on my wish list.
I have that.
You had the Oracle.
I had it first.
Did you? I think it came out first, and the tarot just recently came out.
About a year and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Venus, interesting enough, this is the Age of Aquarius tarot deck, and it has some extra cards in it. I think there's like 4 or 5, and you got 2 of them. So we're going to learn about this together. This is a blueprint card, and it says the creation of something new, never before seen, and divine guidance to follow your heart. So you have divine guidance that is a blueprint inside you that tells you what you need to do and what you want to, bring in as goals and dreams. And it's the blueprint for success for your life. So don't let go of your dreams and your goals. And then the second one I got is the contact card. And it says 3D contact, interdimensional beings, light wave activation, and cosmic downloads. So I feel like you're getting downloads because you're ascending. So it's just it's a consequence or a reward for you doing your work and following your spiritual path. I think you're getting downloads because of that. So if you start feeling any certain way or start getting those messages, sometimes it can be like hearing something. That's how it started with me. When I first got downloads, I would hear something and it was like a radio almost, but there was no radio anywhere around, but I could hear it, but I couldn't make out what it was audible. It was a download. So you're listening now. Awesome. Then you got the 8 of Pearls, which is the 8 of Cups, I believe. Let me see. The pearls are not cups. The pearls are pentacles. So this is the 8 of Pentacles, which is even better. 8 of Pentacles is about hard work and dedication that you do will result in rewards and recognition. Okay, so you have good things coming to you, just like the downloads. Then you got the 5 of Cups. So this is just a saying, make sure that you're looking on the bright side of things. And if something is getting you down, change that frequency real quick and make sure that it's, you're living high vibe and not low vibe if something comes in like that. But then your final tarot card is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a positive super change, which is coming into you. Okay, so I see something big on the horizon for you. Your next card says heartfelt guidance. Intuition comes from deep within. Cherish and trust its guidance. So your intuition is going to be off the charts with these downloads that you're having. So you're going to have heartfelt guidance coming to you. And then you also got the Thunder Unicorn. This card, this deck keeps giving us unicorns. There's dragons in here too. But it says, ignite your passion, feel the fire in your belly, and charge forward in the direction that's calling you. So ignite your passion, Venus. And then you got a powerful change will transform your life. Yes. So there's that Wheel of Fortune coming in with a powerful change. A powerful change will not just change you, it's going to transform your life. So just believe in this and manifest it. And that's what I got for you, Venus.
Hi, Venus. Okay, so I pulled 2 groups of 3 because I'm going to run them together really quickly. So you got the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Arrows. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you have been working very hard. Something has come to fruition for you, but you're still a little bit off balance with either accepting that it's made it or it's taken too much of your time to achieve it and something else has gone by the wayside a little bit. It's time to take a little bit of a break, okay, from whatever you have been focusing on really, really hard, because the next grouping that I pulled for you is pretty freaking amazing. So you got Death, which is following in on what Scott was saying about something new coming. There's some sort of transition coming, and it's or transformation, and it's something you've manifested with the Magician there. And I'm seeing some sort of new relationship coming. So either a friendship or a good work collaboration or a partner coming or solidifying an existing relationship is what I'm getting off of that for you. And the oracle that I pulled for you is the squirrel and the what? Chestnut. I was trying to read it really quick, but it's preparation. So it feels to me like you need to rest and then start preparing for that road ahead. And trust that you have prepared or will prepare well, and that you will reap the harvest of basically all the nuts you planted while you were working so diligently on getting ahead. And that is what I have for you.
Awesome. Yeah, I had to throw my squirrel up there when you
The squirrel.
pulled the squirrel card.
Don't you love that trash panda? He's so cute.
Yeah, I've seen that one in
I
the
just
deck.
love
That's funny. All right. I never heard him be called a trash panda. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, they kind of,
They kind of are. Yeah.
they kind of are. So that's what they're affectionately called in my neck of the woods.
I like that.
Yeah.
I want to say hi to Kelly and Juanita. Welcome. Kelly, I'll give you your wave that you want. So there you go. And let's see who we got next is Gary for Grace. Is Gary still here? And I don't read on health, so we'll have to look around the situation.
Yeah.
And, if that's okay with you, Lulu.
Yeah.
I look at the
I don't do health either.
The aura around the situation. What I like to do, Gary, is like look at your higher self, because your higher self kind of knows the answer to these questions anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. And Christine, I accidentally skipped you again. I will get you in just a moment, okay? Sorry, Christine. All right. Well, your higher self is saying that you have a lot of creativity and a lot of passion, but you can be a little bit reckless, is what it's saying as well. So just watch like what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, and that type of thing. So, and again, I can't go too deep into health for ethical reasons, but take care of yourself. And then you got the 10 of Swords. And this is when you think that things are going to cave in on you, they're actually going to get better. So for entertainment purposes only, but this is saying that things will get better in general for you. Then you got the Justice card, and this is karma coming in. And what you release out into the universe comes back to you, but just make sure that you have everything balanced out. Home, work, relationships, friendships. If they can all be balanced, then you're going to be able to, live more in harmony and overall well-being, I think. Then you got Seen Beyond, and it says, look forward or look beyond the obvious. Trust your intuition to reveal deeper insights. All right, so trust your gut to make decisions that you need to make, with this situation. And then I'm going to get an angel card for you. You got Archangel Michael, Infinite Divine Light. So call in Archangel Michael for protection and for his blue ray of protection to, circle you and just envelop you. So I hope that resonates. We'll see what Lulu's got here.
Okay, so trying to stay a little bit away from the health thing. The first card I pulled was the Emperor. So that sort of leans me into you knowing the best decisions to make for yourself, and knowing when to question and when to research and when to push back a little bit on things that you're maybe hearing or being told. Stand in your own power is what I'm hearing. Know that you have the ability and the gumption to just say, I want more information, or I don't want more information, or I want different information. The Emperor knows every angle before he makes a decision, and that's what you're being reminded of. And then, of course, you got the Four of Cups. So don't let whatever this is take you out of your life. Okay, keep living your life. That's what I get there. Is it's easy to dwell on the things that we don't have while missing the things that we do, and that is what I have there. For an angel card, because I was compelled to pull an angel card. Actually, I pulled one from each deck. You got Holy Amethyst. That says you are the light. So just a reminder that you have the light within you, and that light will never go out. Okay. So when you have to face darkness, let your inner light shine over that darkness. Okay. And then I got card number 13. 13 for me is a really lucky number. It's the abundance card. And the word that I'm being drawn to on this card is breakthrough. So without going into the health topic, hopefully that's a good word that resonates with you. Okay. And that's what I have.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Lots of light and love to you.
Yes. And positive thoughts.
Yes, definitely positive thoughts. I want to say hello to Cat Goddess. Hey there. And Pet Jeremiah is here. And Pet Jeremiah, thank you so much for your donation. You will go after Christine. Cat Goddess, I've got your question. And let's go back to Christine, who I went over without meaning to. So
we're human.
Forgive me, Christine. I've done that to her several times. So, all right. Can I have a reading as to moving forward for financial abundance from the spirit guides?
Okay. Let me find what I want to use here.
I saw people talking about the snow and the ice that's coming.
Oh,
we've got a huge storm that's supposed to come start tomorrow morning sometime.
right.
Just keep saying manifest power. I just don't want to lose my power.
Oh yeah, that would suck, hey?
Yeah, we had a hurricane about the tail end of a hurricane from Florida came through here in 2024, and we were 4 days without power. I thought I was going to lose it. So, yeah, it was just not fun. Yeah, I got you, Pet Jeremiah. Sorry, go ahead, Lulu.
I'm good. You're
all right. Christine, can I have a reading as to moving forward for financial abundance from the spirit guides? Christine, you are here, right? I've got the Knight of Cups coming in. So the Knight of Cups is bringing you unconditional love from spirit. Thank you for letting me know you're here. And then you got the Seven of Cups. This means you may have several options for financial abundance. So the best thing to do is just choose the one that stands out to you and that is part of your intuition and your gut, and go towards that. Then you got this 7 of Pentacles. So this is your first Pentacle card out of 2. So these are finances. So this is a direct answer to your question. And this is the Patience card. So moving forward for financial abundance, you need to make sure that you are being patient with yourself and with others. Okay. But know that they are there. The pentacles are there. You just haven't received them yet. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a great card for everybody to get. A lot of people getting this tonight. This is a positive change happening for you. Okay, so financial abundance, yes. For entertainment purposes only, but I got a big yes with that. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is taking things slow and steady. So moving forward, don't be in a hurry. Take your time and let spirit guide you. So this knight is always the slowest, but guess what? He wins the race because he is methodical. Then I've got my money deck that I've got here that I want to pull you at least one card from. And it says partnership. So you may need to build relationships with others that will increase your business profits. You may receive money or an offer from someone you know. And you don't have to do it alone. Make use of available resources. And if you're not sure who this other person is, I think they'll be coming in to help you. So that's awesome. And then I'm going to pull one of these. Enter the conversation. So for me, this means speak your truth out of love. If there's something you need, let it be known to the people that you are closest to. Okay. And then you got, despite the frustration, you're on your way to making all your dreams come true. How about that? That's awesome. You're on your way to making all your dreams come true. So that's what I got for you, Christine. I hope that resonated. And here is Lulu.
Okay, so the first card I got for you was the moon. So when it comes to your job or a career, it's the objectives in the workplace. You need to be very clear on communication, giving and receiving, to make sure that there's no confusion and that everybody is on the same page. And then I got the 2 of Cups, which is a good union when it comes to work. Something is going to come up where you and colleagues might be setting the same goals, or you might be looking for a business partner to go forward to make this money, but something good is coming in that aspect. And then I got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is using your intellect and your emotion at the same time, being balanced completely, knowing what's going on. He's chilling there with a beer, but he's also thinking, right? He's still wearing his crown. So he's always aware. He's always alert. And he's always thinking. And that's kind of how you get into that frame of making, more money. How you're going to make the money. 4 of Cups, usually you're not seeing the offer. This card, the offer's right in front of your face. So I'm not sure if somebody has proposed a business opportunity to you or a job opportunity, something that didn't quite catch your interest at the moment, but it may be the offer that you've been looking for in the long run. So that's just something to consider. I pulled from the Sassy deck. I don't know what it's called. I'll find out. Be productive and hardworking. And on the back, it says, if you hear your inner voice saying that you can't do something, then by all effing means, do just that exact thing, and that whiny ass voice will be silenced. So that is what I have for you.
All right. Thanks, Christine. Appreciate your donation. And Pet Jeremiah is here and has also donated. Thank you, Pet. And Pet wants a message from her guides. You're welcome, Christine. How are you doing with time, Lulu?
I'm okay.
Okay. We'll go ahead, since we have quite a few more questions out there. I'm going to go ahead and close questions unless there's a donation, and then we'll go from there.
Message from God.
Thank you, Venus. Okay, Pet. Your first card is the Page of Wands. This is the free spirit page. They, goes out and has a good time and just does something for themselves. So treat yourself to something and be free. As long as it doesn't, bring a danger to you or anybody else, but I know you know that. You got the Two of Pentacles or Pearls, and this is balance and flexibility. Okay, this can also be adaptability, so you could be adapting to something that's coming in, right? But balance over work, home, relationships, friendships, just make sure that all of those are balanced as best as you can, because when we overdo something, it starts getting messy, right? And then you did get the Ten of Wands. I just think that you may have an overwhelm or an overburden coming to you. If you do, just know that that's okay. You can change that into something positive. You can get rid of the wands that are on your back. Usually there's a person with wands on their back in this card. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Pearls. Slow and steady wins the race. So don't rush and slow down. And then you got the Chariot, and this is probably why you need to slow down, because you're headed towards victory, but there's a couple of speed bumps in the way with the Chariot. So, but this is a victory card. So just keep going, persevere, and you will get to where you are wanting to go. And then I've got the Friendship card for you. So your friends play a big part in your journey. So just make sure that you have high caliber friends and who are there for you and that you can be there for, and that are, of same spiritual mindset that you are. Next card I got for you, Pet, says bright and radiant. And this is who you are. So you're a bright and radiant person. And I think you just need to keep going down the same track. You're on the right journey. You're bright and radiant. Shine your light. And then the last one I got for you is to follow the light. Intuition will lead you toward the light. Trust its direction. Right? So there you go. You are on the right path, my friend. That's what I'm getting. And we'll see what Lulu has.
I got the Queen of Cups right off the bat. Queen of Cups, which is intuition, compassion, empathy, all the love and good feelings. this is your guides reminding you that you have the intuitive ability and the emotional ability to explore your gifts and keep exploring them. Okay. 7 of Wands. The word that I'm hearing on this card is courage. Okay. It's you having the courage to step into that power that is there within you. Okay. It's no one's really competing against you except you, is what I don't know why that's coming. It's just coming. We don't question the messages. 7 of Pentacles. Trust yourself. Know that the seeds that you've been planting are going to harvest really, really well. A really big, bountiful harvest for you. Okay. You're putting the work in. You have been doing everything that you need to do, and it will come to fruition. And that's being proven very clearly with the 9 of Cups. So this is your dreams coming true. This is achievements. This is you standing in that intuitive power that you are working on and honing your skills for. Okay. And that is what I have for you.
Very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Pet. Appreciate you. I want to say hi to Shelby Lisa. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And next is going to be Amanda Lewis. Amanda, are you here? Pet says, my best friend had emergency surgery yesterday, and when she woke up, I was there. She wasn't expecting me not until today to take her home. I've been working hard on getting me in the right place. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Ragamuffin Cat. Good to see you. I don't see Amanda, so we'll move on. Nivra, I know you're here. Jackie, thank you for posting Lulu's channel. Please make sure you go and subscribe to her.
Yeah.
If you haven't, you won't be disappointed. She's awesome, as you can see tonight.
Thank you.
Nivra's barely here. Okay. You just texted Amanda. Okay, we'll get her when she comes in after Nivra. Unless there's a donation. Let's see which one I want to use. Would like to know about the next 2 weeks, please. Okay. Ivor, you got the strength card to begin with. So this is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up true inner strength. As long as you have those things and courage, then you're going to be powerful and you're going to be able to handle anything that comes your way. So whatever happens, you've got this. Then you got the messenger, or the Knight of Thought, which is swords. Knight of Swords is coming in pretty fast. So you may need to slow down a little bit yourself and just take things as they come and don't rush anything in the next 2 weeks. And then you got intuition and insight. This is the Moon card. Okay, so your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now. So you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. I just felt like reading that you needed to hear that. Shadow work is something that you probably do need to do. So you can slow down, go there and change your vibes, sit with your fears, find out why they're there, and then change them into something positive. You're getting a Phoenix card. You got take the next step. Yeah, so keep going forward, even if they're baby steps and they're slow. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take baby steps, but do take the next step. So it does require action, whatever's going on here. And then you got to kick up your heels. So you need to have rest and restoration as well. So make sure that you have that planned in your agenda for the next 2 weeks. Rest and recuperating from anything that may have overwhelmed you. Right? And that's what I got, Nivra. Here we go.
Hi, Nivra. So I pulled for you. I'm totally mirroring you, Scott, just so you know. I pulled the Knight of Wands. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is all about fire, passion, fast moving. Fire's really fast moving, impulsiveness, right? So like Scott said, something's coming really quickly or you're going too quickly and you need to slow down. Okay. That was just blew me away when you pulled that. I got the Ace of Wands. There's something new coming, potential for either a new romance or a new job, new friendship, whatever it is, a new talent opening up within you. But again, you need to just pace how you advance with that. Balance yourself. Okay. This is the King of Cups. So that's all about being balanced, right? It's creative intelligence. It's using heart and mind and knowing that you have a really good balance of both. Whereas if you're rushing in like crazy, you're going to lose that balance. Okay. And you don't want to do that. This is also the card of the third eye chakra. So lean really, really heavily on your intuition. And just to follow that up, we got the High Priestess. Okay. So the High Priestess is all about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition and your own decisions and being decisive in those decisions. And you have something, like Scott said, something big coming. This is the Death card. So some sort of transformation, something is definitely going to, be an unexpected but probably beneficial change for you. So just slow down for a little bit and let that all come in as it's supposed to, and trust that you are on the right path. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Nivra. Wishing you the best. Let's see. I wanted to thank the Ragamuffin Cat for your donation, but I don't have your question yet. Have you put in your question and I missed it, or are you putting in your question now? Because you will be going next. You're welcome, Nivra. There it is. All right. That was quick. Thank you, Kat. And thank you for your donation. If I didn't say so, I think I did, though. I'm swirling at this point. We'll get about an hour and a half in. Yeah.
I know how that feels.
All right. Can I get a message from my guides? And questions are now closed, moderators. Thank you.
Oh, there's the book.
All right, Kat. The first card I got for you is the 10 of Swords. And this can mean ruin, but in your case, it doesn't. In anyone's case, it doesn't, because the swords are illusions. And what may feel like ruin to you and the end of the line is only the beginning. So it's a new beginning is going to be happening for you. The 10 wraps around to the Ace of Swords, which is clarity and a new opportunity. You got the 7 of Cups. So picking an option that's right for you, just pick the right one based upon your intuition. What was that?
It's a really cool
Lulu.
card. That's a
Yeah,
snake.
that is. Yeah, it's got snakes. Yeah, so the Seven of Cups, and you know, I'm glad Lulu said that because it can seem like it's kind of deceiving in a way because of all the choices that you have. But if you just choose the right one based upon your intuition and your gut, then your head's not going to be up in the clouds and it becomes more of a peace kind of card. You did get the Lover, so I think this is spirit saying that they recognize you and your husband and what you're going through right now. Okay. And that you're doing the best you can and just keep doing that and stand by his side. Okay. Then I've got the Tower. So this just means something needs to be rebuilt. Something is going to end, but there is a new building that needs to be made in his absence. And you have the ability to, you know, make something beautiful. So don't worry about the tower crumbling. It will crumble, and then you'll have a new start. And then you got the Magician. So this is the third major out of 5. So these are heavy messages. These are serious messages for you. And I feel like the Magician is, you know, saying you can handle anything that comes your way, including the tower. And, you know, you've got this. So you have all the tools that you need to make good things happen and manifest new beginnings, like you just said. Okay. And Shelby, Lisa, this is the Illuma Tarot, I believe. The Lumina, sorry.
Lumina. I've seen that, and I was like, I didn't know if I should order it or not.
Surprised you don't have it.
I don't, not yet.
And I've got a couple other cards for you, Kat. You got Archangel Ariel, Joy and Love. Yeah, just throw love over everything and joy, and you'll see how much easier life can get for you. The next card I've got for you is Intuitive Creativity. And it says intuition fuels creativity, follow its guidance. Okay, so just follow your intuition. And then you got following your heart will lead you to the right things. So this again is about following your gut, following your heart. It will lead you to the right things that can be squirrel. Let's start again. So following your heart will lead you to the right things that will help you to be successful on your journey. And that's what I got for you. So sorry about that squirrel, Kat, but here is Lulu.
Hi, Kat. So I have your guides moving you forward to a new horizon. So leaving troubled waters behind and overcoming some difficulties is definitely in your future. It's followed by the Ace of Cups. So a new beginning may not be like you know, new feelings or something for someone because you are married, but it's more like celebration and just a new start. Something has been obviously choppy. So it looks like that period is coming to an end. And then I got the Queen of Pentacles for you, just reminding you, Queen of Pentacles is a very caring mother. Okay. Very caring person in general, has material satisfaction, has emotional satisfaction, is an independent person, but is also very willing to give as much as they receive. And their guides are just reminding you that you are the Queen of Pentacles in this scenario, okay? And then we have the Sun. So definitely moving from those choppy waters and into something that is really, really, really beautiful. Things just getting better and being better and enjoying the abundance around you, like all the sunflowers. And there's 3 suns in this card, okay? So that's a lot of happiness for you coming. And then I also got the Scorpion, which you'd think might not be the greatest message, but it's transformation and sacrifice, and tells you let go of the old, so what you're leaving behind, and rise with fierce clarity. And the Sun brings clarity. So that is what I have for you.
All right, give me just a second here. All right, I was just putting in a message there. Questions are now completely closed, and thank you all for being here. And let's see where we're at.
I'm trying to figure out what deck this is for you, Scott.
If you're like me, you got boxes everywhere. So
I did. If you could see right now.
Me too. Trust me. Okay, so is Liz and all still here?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for Liz and all. And after Liz is Polly. So if you all can let me know you're here. Liz had to go night-night. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Okay, is Polly here?
I think I might have found it. I think this is it. Can you see that? The badass affirmation cards.
Oh, okay. Is it Etsy?
I don't know where that one's from. Animations for a Badass. That's what they're called.
Awesome.
And I think I think I got them on Amazon.
Oh, cool. You wouldn't normally think you would get one like that from Amazon, but they have their share of good decks too.
Yep.
Is Rich Lean still here? No Rich Lean? Yes, there's Rich Lean. All right. Please, can I have a general reading for this weekend?
Reading for this weekend.
All right, Rich Lean. I've got the High Priestess for you to start. So this is the observing card. So this says don't do any action right away. Instead, observe what's going on with your environment and then make decisions after that. Trust your intuition and your dreams as well, like the dreams that you have at night. Trust them, maybe write them down or do a voice memo after you wake up, from your phone and record it. And then you've got the 8 of Pentacles. So this is your hard work and dedication will pay off with rewards and recognition. Right. So Eight of Pentacles is a rewarding card for you. So I think good things are coming in. And then you got the 10 of Wands. So when you're observing here, I think it's just saying for you to make sure that you are not overwhelmed by anything. If you are, you just need to put that down. All right. The next card I got for you, Richleen, says brave the journey. Yeah, I feel like you're on the right path as well. Just you need to just keep going forward and not doubting yourself, I'm hearing. Don't doubt yourself. The next card I got for you is Boundaries, the Black Iron Dragon. And it says, say no to what drains your energy and doesn't feel good to you. It's safe for you to set boundaries. Yes. And that is what I've got to you. Short and sweet there, Richleen. Let's go ahead and get to Lulu.
Okay, I got something totally different. So I don't know if something's going on. Got the Five of Wands, which is usually conflict, but this card's a little different because there's the person running in underneath them all, kind of going like, stop, stop. Be the voice of reason is what is coming out of this card for me. So there's might be a situation coming up where you're a little bit on the outside of it, but nobody is really listening to each other. So that's why I think this is coming through as be the voice of reason. So like, because if you really look at that card, every ship is shooting the other ship. They're all going to crash. Every single one of them, nobody wins. So they're coming in saying, stop shooting. You're all going to go down. Like I said, I don't think it's in your life. I think you're connected to it, but not involved in it. And then it has you walking away from that situation. So with the Eight of Cups, moving forward to a new horizon, leaving that scenario and whatever aftermath behind you. And then you got the Strength card. So you have it within you to be that voice of reason, to pull everybody back and say, that's basically it. Take the mother role, essentially, and be like, you're all crazy and this needs to stop, and just talk to each other. There is a good solution. So know that you have the strength to do that. And that is what I got for you there. And then I hadn't pulled one of these for you yet, but I will. There it is. I give myself permission to do what is right for my badass self. So that is what I got for you.
All right. Thank you, Richleen. You're very welcome. Hi, Purple Lisa. And Craig and Clara, are you here? I think Craig might be here. We'll check it out. You're here. Okay. Have you ever read for Craig before, Lulu?
I have not.
Okay, so Craig has a spirit guide named Clara, and who's a very good friend of his as well, who has passed on. She was a movie star back in the 20s. Now she is his spirit guide. Oh. So that when he says Clara, that's who he's talking about.
Okay.
So that makes a little bit more sense to you there. Hope that was okay, Craig. I was in a dream at a fancy party. I felt I was being led away from it by a blonde woman. I felt a bit uncomfortable, so I yelled for Clara. She quickly woke me up, and we were home. And I think your question is, what was it? Is that what your question was? Because I didn't get the next part of your question down. I know it was just a real quick question. Yes. So what was it? Okay.
It's very strange.
Okay. The first card you got is the Four of Pentacles, Craig. And this is holding back something that you need to say. So if there's something that you need to say to another spirit that may be visiting you in dreams, then you can easily say, hey, stop being in my presence. And, you know, that's kind of lucid dreaming, but you have that power to do that and to, you know, say, I don't want this presence in my life if that's something that you don't want. But there's something that you need to say or do that you haven't done yet. Then you got the World. So I feel like Clara is saying, you've got the world for with me, and just let me be, you know, your brightest guide. And I know that she is for you. She just wants to continue to be. And then you got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is saying that you need some rest. So you may be getting these apparitions, for lack of a better word, from not having the rest and the rejuvenation that you need. You may be exhausted from doing things in the past, and you need to get more rest. And don't worry about your dreams. Clara's going to help you and take care of that for you. Okay, the next card that I got for you is the Power of Empathy. So this is gauging other people's feelings. So you have the ability to know what Clara is feeling and thinking. Just ask. She wants you to. She wants you to ask. And then I got an Archangel card for you, Archangel Ariel, and it says connect with nature. Okay, so make sure you're grounded, and you know how to ground. I'm not going to tell you how, because I know you've heard it 100 times on my channel. So just connect with nature and make sure that you're grounded. And I don't think this is a big deal. I feel like you just need to cast aside. Yeah, you didn't feel right with her. So if you didn't feel right with the blonde lady, you just need to ask her not to come back. And she wouldn't show her face at that dream. Cary Grant was there too. I didn't mind him. He was helpful and nice. All right. Awesome. Okay, that's what I got. Let's see what Lulu has.
So I haven't really done like a dream interpretation before, but funnily enough, I started with the Four of Pentacles. So that was the first thing I got. But what I got off it was that the woman represented more of like not a person, but more of a characteristic. So somebody controlling or possessive, maybe like a past experience, or maybe somebody that you're being warned about. And then I got the Knight of Pentacles right on the back of that. So this is unexpected. So somebody that was maybe focused on or is focusing on a work situation or something not working out is what I'm hearing. Just somebody wasn't quite right in their mannerisms and characteristics. It's coming back. It's surfacing. This is a past person, not passed over, but like someone from your past who has seeped in to your mind right now. The King of Cups is you're emotionally stable and mature enough and intelligent enough to know and recognize who you should and should not have around you. you have that emotional mastery to stand within yourself and not be affected by this. You got the 3 of Swords on that. So it makes me feel like the blonde person in the dream might be residual feelings of loss from somewhere deep inside, which is why you weren't comfortable confronting her. That's just how I feel. That's what I get off of that.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. Lulu, how are you doing? How are you holding up there?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Can you do about maybe 30 more minutes?
Sure.
Is that too much?
No, that's fine.
If it is, you just tell me. So.
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
My cat's screaming at me, so it's fine.
No, I haven't heard him for a while.
Yeah.
So, oh, Donna Marie is here. Hey.
Oh, hey, Donna Marie.
Welcome. And Purple Lisa, you can go ahead and do your donation then. That's fine. So go ahead and do that, and we'll get you next after we get Grace. Is Grace here? Hey, Judith Anderson. Welcome. Grace is here. All right. Am I in alignment? Am I in alignment in purchasing my own home this year?
Ooh.
I got a yes, but Grace. The first card I pulled is the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords is having sadness a little bit and just having, remorse kind of. And I'm not thinking it's buyer's remorse. I'm thinking it's just that there may be some anxiety that comes in from purchasing your own home. And this is just a little speed bump. This is a minor card. So just ground, and you should be able to take care of this feeling anyway. Then I've got the 8 of Pentacles. So your hard work is going to pay off, and you'll be able to get what you want. So keep working hard for it, and I think that you will get it. And then you've got the 9 of Wands. So this is where the but comes in, because this is being resilient, having bounce back. So it may not be the first thing you look at, and you may look at something that you think is really good, and then it's not meant for you. So you need to keep going, and make sure that you're looking at more than maybe one home is what I'm getting. Just as an advice, that's what I'm thinking that means there. You also got the Fairy King, and it says mastery. Be proactive. Yes, take charge of what's standing in your way. The power is in your hands. Right? So just be proactive, and you got this. And then you've got permission. So you just said, it's okay. I'm lucky. I have my 10-year-old daughter who is an important factor in choosing our home. Look at that. Permission. So permission granted. I feel like you're going to find it. You just may have a little bit of speed bumps along the way, but you can handle that. And just make sure you're looking at everything in the home and just being careful. Okay. That's what I've got, Grace.
Okay, over to me. So I got a yes card. I got justice. And the justice card is coming through as I get what I deserve. right? So if you're putting in the hard work and you're balancing, hearth and heart, and you're saving up and you're doing all the work and looking, and like you said, you have a 10-year-old to factor in, then I see that coming to fruition. The next one I have is the 8 of Cups. So this is a change of course. So like Scott said, you might be looking at one or liking one right now, but something might go sideways on it. So you're going to be leaving that one behind, because something better may come along. And I got the 6 of Wands. So that is good results, success, and victory. That's another yes card. It's good news. So that house that may have looked great, that may not be, it's actually leading you to something much better. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who prospers, but with head and heart, right? Going forward, you're going to conquer the battle of looking for a home, because you're going to do it using your head as much as your heart, and that will lead you to a nice, comfortable, perfect home for you. And that's what I'm seeing there. And then I have the Goat. The Goat is adventure and persistence. Keep climbing, because the journey is shaping your strength. So I think it's kind of hard to find the perfect house with the first one. There's usually something, you got to just keep working. And that's what I have for you.
All right, awesome. I love how our readings are in sync tonight.
Yeah, they
Really
line
awesome.
up and play off each other in different aspects of it. It's really good.
Yes. All right. Purple Lisa, thank you for your donation. You'll go next. All right. So, you're welcome, Grace. I'm confused about my love life, trying to let go of Kale while he's away, but I've met Jay and feel strong chemistry. What should I understand? Okay.
Well,
and just to add to that, Lisa's been coming to my chat for a while. Kale is someone that she's still in a relationship with, but it's had many, many ups and downs. And I don't think it's going too well right now.
Lisa, are we brave enough? Just put in the chat. Are we brave enough to take guidance from the oh hell nah? You let me know, because it's a blunt oracle, let me tell you.
I haven't seen that one either. She said yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Grace, for your donation.
Now, are we reading on Kale, or are we reading on?
No, it's about her love life. So, she's just saying, what should she understand about the situation? She's trying to let go of Kale.
Okay.
But good. She's holding on. She's still holding on to that.
Okay.
Even though she's met someone else.
All right.
What I got for you, Lisa, is the Magician. And this is to say that you can manifest anything that you want. What that last thing that I just said is the key to everything. What do you want, Lisa? This is the question. Do you want someone, you might have strong chemistry with, or someone that, is not around for you when you need them? So you've got the 6 of Wands. If you follow your gut and your intuition, I think that you will have victory. I also want to say that Jay, is great that you're feeling strong chemistry. Make sure you're building that on a friendship foundation. And that's the first thing that you do. So don't jump into anything. But I think you will see clearly coming up. Ask your guides, ask your angels to help you to see clearly, and you'll have a new opportunity. That may be Jay. I've got love cards here.
Mm-hmm.
Your first one says a love call, messages, text, or email. So I don't know if this is Kale or if this is Jay, because we can't read on them because that's a third party. But what's been going on with the love calls? Have you been receiving maybe messages or texts from somebody else? I texted me 20 minutes ago. Do you mean that Jay texted you 20 minutes ago? Jay, yep. You've got messages coming in, Lisa. And he asked you out. Okay. That's a hard decision, but you've been through so much with Kale. I would just, be very careful what you do at this point. Make sure it's a friendship kind of date if you do it at all. You might want to wait until, you have a break with Kale to spend a lot of time with Jay. You got a calculated move. You got to make a move and plan right. Okay. So to grab a drink, yeah. So you just got to make sure that he knows that it's friendship right now and that you are taken right now, because you technically are. If he knows that and understands that and respects that, I think that's a good sign that you can be friends, base your relationship on friendship, and go from there. You have the manifestation to take care of, like I said, anything that comes your way. You did get the 7 of Swords, so someone is deceiving you, possibly. And it's possibly. And then you got the Hierophant, who is saying you're going to be learning and learning some lessons coming in. So I think that he's placed there to give you something for you to look forward to, but you want to be careful and slow in this process. So that's what I got, Lisa.
Okay. So I didn't pull any tarot yet, but I kind of did. I pulled the Bang Pop. First of all, the card you got is card 50. What is this? 50? Nope. 65. It's called Outer Turmoil. It's about battles and arguments and unnecessary conflict, feeling like your world is falling apart. So I feel my life is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong. The one thing that felt right was you. So that was the first card I pulled for you. The second was, now this is the Oh Hell Nah. Okay. It says, honey, love shouldn't feel like you're competing in the Hunger Games. If you're constantly trying to win their attention, approval, or affection, may the odds be ever in your favor, because that isn't love. That's survival mode.
Ooh.
And then I got, your love is not a clearance sale. Stop discounting yourself for attention. You are full price energy. Stop accepting kind of interested and might show up vibes. You deserve adoration, not bargain bin romance. Okay. And this is my personal favorite because I actually put this one for myself and it was a big kick in the ass. It says, if you got to manifest them texting you back, they're not it. You shouldn't need to light a candle, charge a crystal, or beg the moon to get a basic reply. You deserve effort, not witchcraft level interventions.
I love that.
So yeah, I had to use that one on myself. And then, right. So then I got justice in reverse. Okay. And on these Bang Pop, it says unjustly being blamed by your partner, avoiding responsibility or taking accountability for things that are not working out. And then we got the 5 of Wands in reverse, which is conflicts with a partner. Okay, so shedding more tears than laughter. All right. And The 9 of Swords. Now, this one is a little confusing because in reverse, it's telling me that you're unable to move on. You're feeling a little bit haunted by what was, almost like the 6 of Cups. You're stuck in remembering the good times and not sort of like seeing what's going on. And yeah, that's what I have for you.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I'm stuck and I feel attached. I don't know. I feel like there's possibilities. Okay. Struggling to move on. Yeah, it's not easy. And even the most abusive relationships, and it might not be physically abusive, but even if it's mentally or emotionally abusive, sometimes it's so hard to break free from those because I don't know what it is, but I've been there and done that. And it's, something that you have to break free from.
Spirit is telling me to read this again. Do you mind if I read this again?
Yeah, no, I mean, go right ahead.
Love should not feel like you're competing in the Hunger Games. If you constantly try to win their attention, approval, or affection, may the odds be ever in your favor. It is not love. It is survival mode. So I don't know why they told me to read that again, but there you go.
It's awesome advice. Yeah. Okay.
It's a pretty harsh oracle, hey?
Yeah, but I like it.
I do too. Sometimes I pulled that one card for myself and I was like, oh my God, you're such an idiot. Just let him go. Donna Marie can attest to that if she's here too. Because I phoned her and I was like, I just pulled this card when it comes to Kay, and I'm just like, I'm so done. I did a cord cutting ceremony and I did everything. It's like out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lisa said I needed that. Awesome. Venus, have we read for you yet? I can't remember. Did we read for Venus?
We did, because I love her doggy.
Okay. Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure. That's my swirling catching up with me. Juanita just wants a card from that deck, and I think she's talking about the Age of Aquarius. Juanita, are you still here? Yeah, so we already read for Venus. Sorry about the squirrel, Venus. Yeah, hi, Poppy Cave. Yeah, I'm sorry we had to close questions. We've been on for over 2 hours, so I will be back tomorrow. I can't even think of what time, but I'll be back tomorrow. Just check my schedule. No Juanita, so we've got one more here, and that is Cat Goddess. Cat Goddess, are you here?
Okay. Did it come out for me? Okay.
Cat Goddess is here. All right. What does my spirit guides and angels want me to know right now? Advice, message, guidance, and or whatever else wants to come out that they all have for me. Okay. You're welcome, Poppy Cave. Thank you for understanding.
That's an interesting combination.
Well, I've got good cards for you. I've got the Six of Cups, and this is perhaps you receiving a gift from someone or getting a gift from spirit as well. This can also mean nostalgia and you looking at the past. Just know that the future can be better than anything that you've had in the past. That is great. Your greatest moments that you've had in the past, you can do better and you can have better in your life. So that's the first card. The second card is the Nine of Cups. This is the manifestation card, the genie in the bottle card, he's manifesting all these cups that are coming in. And it's basically, what do you want your journey to consist of? Bring that in, and that will be something that is profitable for you and is just full of, manifestation. Live as though it is already happening. And then Spirit wants you to know that you've got this. This is also a manifestation card with the 3 of Wands, but this is like your manifestations are coming true. Like they're already ready to be developed for you. Spirit has it like right there. You're right on the precipice. So just keep going forward and you've got this. Your next card is Dark Thoughts. I'm not sure if you're having any, negative vibes that are going on. I know I do every day. So we have to go there and change our thoughts. The way we change our thoughts is by changing our feelings. We have over 1,000 thoughts a day, probably more than that. You have feelings that you can learn from and you can act on. So if you want to change your feelings, you can do that, whereas thoughts are a little bit harder. So act on your feelings, do things in high vibrations, and like I said, you got this. The last card I got for you is Grab Your Monster by the Tail. All right, so go full throttle into whatever's holding you back with these dark thoughts here, and look and see what that really is, because it's probably fear, and fear is an illusion, false evidence appearing real. So grab your monster by the tail and say, get out of here, and just follow your heart and make sure that you're having positive vibrations in your life as much as possible, and you will be on the right track. All right, and here is Lulu.
Hi. Okay, so I had 2 cards jump at the same time. You got the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Cups.
Wow.
So something really good is coming down the pipe for you. Okay, it's this new beginning, abundance, celebration, and they're hand in hand. So they're coming in at the same time. Either the offer is going to bring immediate celebration, or it's going to be very close together. So that's a really, really, really great way to start. They want to remind you to cut out the negative thoughts. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cut out the inner conflict. You do not need to question yourself. Okay. They want you to leave that behind. Doing that, you got the World card. So this is recognition of your hard work. Okay. Everything that you've put into it. This is your rewards. This is, everything coming to fruition for you. Okay. Which is a really, really nice card to have. And right on the heels of that, you got the 6 of Wands. So you're definitely moving towards success, victory, celebration. Like, people are super envious. Look at them. They're looking through your windows. You've got these self-cleaning brooms in this card, right? Things are really working out well for you. I pulled you an angel card and you got Raziel. And I love Raziel because they're so colorful. And it's about being enlightened and being connected. So rely on your intuition. They're reminding you to listen to your gut, go with your gut, follow your intuition, because it's really good. And then I pulled you a badass card that says, time to love yourself. Okay. And that what it says is, I am beautifully effing flawed, and I still love every part of me. So that is your message.
Awesome. Thank you, Cat Goddess.
That was actually a really good one.
Yeah.
Really positive message there.
Yeah. Awesome. So I just want to thank Lulu for being such a trooper and hanging in there with me for over 2 hours now. So you're a super trooper. But thank you. And I want to thank everybody in chat. You guys, make the night for us. So thank you so much for your questions. Hope they resonated. And I want to thank especially my moderators, Jackie, Venus, Mona Lee. Thank you all so much for being here and being so dedicated. And is that a lizard? Where are you looking to see a lizard, Mona Lee? I see a bird behind Lulu, not a lizard.
There's a crow.
There's a crow.
Yeah.
She said, is that a lizard just out of... Oh, look behind Lulu's head. And Mona Lee says, is that a lizard? No, it's a crow.
There's a crow and a butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no lizards.
No lizards.
There's a
All
crow
right.
lamp.
Oh, what is that there?
My crow lamp.
Oh, that's a crow lamp.
This is
Okay.
Hunan. I call him Hunan. He's one of Odin's crows.
I bet that's who they were thinking was the lizard.
Oh, maybe. But he holds
Yeah.
the bulb in his mouth. Actually, Meg got me
that's
that.
cool.
Meg
Did
got
she?
me that for my birthday. Yeah.
Venus said she was looking at that huge flower too. Yeah, she's got some
That-
beautiful things. Yeah.
That's a feather lamp.
Wow. Okay.
My dad bought me that. There was a floor lamp and then two like bedside table lamps. Yeah, they're pink feathers.
That's awesome.
Right? So fun.
All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Regamuffin, and thank you again, moderators. Thank you, everybody, and I will be on tomorrow.
There you go.
As long as the weather holds out, I'm going to be with Karen from Juniper Vale. She's new, and she's really good as well. She's been on the Slumber Party shows, so she'll be here with me at 7, and then Jackie B will be here with me at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you know me, I'll probably be here sometime during the day tomorrow. So thank you again, and love to everyone. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, Lulu, do you have anything coming up?
No.
Okay.
I haven't. I'm not doing any solo shows yet. So,
Right.
well, actually, I have you, but that's not for till February. So, or whatever random link you sent me, like tonight.
That's awesome that's awesome that you do that. So thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone have a great night. Bye-bye.